Good morning everyone. In this class we are going to discuss about Gordon Childe's theory of social transformation, or also known as the urban evolution theory. From the Neolithic village to the administrative state, we will discuss how humanity built civilization. Okay, in this class, first of all, defining the revolution. Okay, what is revolution? The term revolution denotes the culmination of progressive change, not a sudden violent overthrow. The demographic test. The urban evolution is defined by a permanent sharp upward shift in the population graph, a distinct break from the stone plateau, and the result will be a transition from scattered settlements to high density aggregations previously impossible to sustain. Okay, this is the period of urban evolution, 3000 BC to 2000 BC. Before that, Paleolithic and Neolithic plateau and hunter-gatherer early agricultural settlements are existed. Now, there are some evolutionary steps of human settlement. Okay, first of all, savagery, Paleolithic, barbarism, Neolithic, and civilization, urban. Okay, savagery, hunter-gatherers, parasites on nature, sparse population, 0.10 per square mile is the population density, was the population density. Then barbarism, Neolithic period, producers, agriculture and stock breeding, supplementing natural resources. Then civilization, urban. The urban evolution, aggregation of large populations, writing and the state. Okay, civilization is not a moral judgment. It is a stage of social complexity defined by material conditions. Okay, first of all, there are some limits of village. The Neolithic sailing prevented growth. Okay, first of all, a technical barrier, no wheel transport, walking distance farming, slash and burn technique, exhausted land forced frequent relocation, no specialist, every member must be a food producer. The census limit, maximum 52 dwellings, average 200 to 400 people. Okay, these are some limitations existing in the village scenario during Neolithic age. Then the engine of the revolution was not ideology but calories. The ability to produce more than one aid allowed society to support a class of specialists released from the soil. Improved tech, irrigation, plow, wheel, metallurgy, excess food production exceeds family requirements, concentration, accumulation of resources. Okay, both three ultimately leads to social surplus. That means the capital to feed non-farmers. Okay, criterion 1, the explosion of scale, unprecedented size. First cities were 10x larger than any Neolithic settlement. Okay, first cities were 10x larger than any Neolithic settlement. Okay, the Sumerian cities housed 7,000 to 20,000 people. High density built-up areas supported by imported food supplies. The new society. The city created a new kind of human, the specialist. For the first time, society was divided into those who produced food and those who were exempt from all manual tasks. The ruling class, priests, kings, officials absorbed the surplus to provide planning and security. Specialists, craftsmen, merchants, transport workers do not grow food supported by surplus. Primary producers, peasants, farmers and fishers, they grow the food. Okay, this is the new society, the ruling class. Criteria 3 and 4, the manifestation of power. The surplus was not voluntary; it was extracted as the tax to a deity or divine king. This concentration of surplus is the economic foundation of the city. Okay, monumental architecture, public buildings distinguish the city from the village. Temples and ziggurats were not just shrines; they were granaries of power, economic hubs storing the community's wealth. Then criterion 6 and 7, the tools of administration, Mesopotamian account tablets, Indus Valley seals, writing invented for the administration of temple avenues, not poetry, a way to make records intangible to colleagues and successors. Exact sciences, criterion 7, the leisurely class developed arithmetic, geometry and astronomy to predict harvests and manage the calendar. Criterion 8, a new way of seeing. Supported by the social surplus, full-time artists moved beyond the geometric abstractions of the village. They developed sophisticated conceptualized naturalism and rigid artistic conventions unique to each civilization. Criterion 9, the web of trade. That means trade routes, essentially imports. Unlike the self-sufficient village, the city depended on long-distance trade. Raw materials, the surplus funded the importation of vital materials not founded locally, metal, timber, and luxuries for the goods. Criterion 10, the political shift, the old way and the new way. The old way means kinship, community defined by blood, security granted by the clan. The new way, residence, community defined by territory, security granted by the state. The most profound silence, you are a citizen because you live here, not because you are related to them. This allows strangers and specialists to coexist. The primary center of invention, 4 primary centers: Mesopotamia, Tigris, Euphrates, Egypt, Nile, Indus Valley Civilization, Central America. These are 4 primary centers of urban development. Independent origins, the revolution occurred independently in the old and new worlds. The Maya exception, the Maya built cities without the plow, wheel or stock breeding, proving the Childe's criteria are sociological, not just technological. Okay, this is one limitation of example of limitation of the Childe's urban evolution theory. The resolution, organic solidarity, village mechanical solidarity, held together because everyone does the same thing. City, organic solidarity, held together because everyone is different. The peasant needs the priest, the smith needs the farmer, the city is a complex organism. Okay, these are interrelated. The farmer, merchant, priest and smith all are interrelated and forms the organic solidarity framework. Legacy, the invention of civilization, inherited capital. We are the direct heirs of this revolution. We still use the Egyptian calendar and Sumerian division of time. Enduring structure, the social architecture established 5,000 years ago, specialization, surplus concentration, and residence-based political organization remains the foundation of the modern world. Okay, that's all for today. In this class, we have discussed about Gordon Childe's urban evolution theory. That's all for today. If you have any doubt and query, just let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Thank you.